Welcome to another Yoga Nidra practice. I'm Rachel Jackson with Yam Healing Arts, and this is another Yoga Nidra practice that I've created for you for deep rest and rejuvenation. And more specifically within this practice today, we will be conjuring up our connection with our intuition, reverently receiving our own inner wisdom and our ability to recognize the guidance and the wisdom and the messages that are available to us that are there to support us and guide us internally and externally. If you are new to this practice, Yoga Nidra simply means sleep with awareness. It functions on the levels of hearing and awareness by following the sound of my voice to maintain that thread of awareness as the practice guides you into deeper states of meditation, relaxation, and into deeper states of consciousness. When Yoga Nidra is practiced consistently and regularly, we begin to unlock more and more of our inner resources. Our body's inner resources for increased healing and rejuvenation, our intuitive resources that are there to guide and protect us, increased creativity, insights, ideas, perspectives, increased memory retention and brain function. All of these inner resources that support us in our dharmic life and our dharmic self being realized, our highest good. So I invite you and I encourage you to keep practicing. Practice regularly and notice how you feel and observe those subtle shifts over time as the gifts of Yoga Nidra continue to unfold within you and in the life that you're creating all around you. If you'd like to pause this recording at this time, you might take a moment to set your space up for this practice, eliminating any distractions and making sure that you will be comfortable and prepared for stillness, lying on the floor in Shavasana, gathering any props that you might need for your comfort, blankets, or a scarf over the eyes. Or if you'd like to anoint yourself with an essential oil at this time to enhance the practice, you can check out the notes below and I will leave you some aromatherapy inspirations and offerings that might assist you in enhancing this practice. When you are ready, you can go ahead and lie down on the floor in Shavasana, letting the feet splay open, letting the shoulder blades slide flat beneath, palms turning up in a gesture of receptivity, allowing the eyes to soften or close, and scanning through the body, just checking in to see if you could make any adjustments here, if there's any adjustments you could make to become even just a little bit more comfortable, covering up with a blanket or covering the eyes with a scarf, rocking the hips or rocking the head one last time, allowing yourself to drop in to stillness and relaxation, preparing for this practice of Yoga Nidra. Letting go of anything that has been swirling in the mind, letting go of any mental tension, letting go of any physical tension as the whole body softens and sinks in. And taking 3 deep cleansing breaths here. Taking the breath in deeply, drinking it in and letting it out with a sigh, and feeling your whole being and all the layers of yourself dropping in a little bit more. Taking that breath in deeply and letting it out with a little sigh, feeling your whole body letting go. Once more, taking that nice deep cleansing breath and letting it out with a little sigh, letting go of anything that hasn't been going your way, letting go of anything that's been bothering you. And feel your whole self becoming present, becoming aware, remaining relaxed as you follow the sound of my voice. Now it is time to repeat your sankalpa. This is the seed that you are planting into your consciousness for positive change in your life. The sankalpa that I will offer today for this practice is, I am reverently receptive to my own inner wisdom. I am reverently receptive to my own inner wisdom. And think for a moment what that means for you, honoring your own intuition, your own inner guidance, repeating your sankalpa 3 times mentally to yourself with clarity and with sincerity. I am reverently receptive to my own inner wisdom. We'll begin with rotation of consciousness through the body. As I name each part of the body, bring your awareness there and feel that part of the body flooding with relaxation and vitality. Begin by dropping your awareness down to the soles of the feet. The soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the heels of the feet, all 10 toes softening, both ankles, both shins, both calves, knees, backs of the knees, thighs, pelvis, the lower back, middle back, upper back, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, the forehead, both eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, both eyes softening, both temples, cheeks, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, both nostrils, upper lip, lower lip, the jaw, both ears listening, and the space between the ears, the pit of the throat, both collarbones, both shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms of the hands, backs of the hands, all 10 fingers softening. Shift your awareness now back to the chest, both sides of the chest, and the center of the chest, the upper abdomen, lower abdomen, the pubic bone, and the whole pelvic bowl softening and dropping down. See if you can feel your whole body now all at once. Feeling both legs, both arms, the whole torso, front, sides, back, neck, head, and face. Feel the whole body all at once. Feel the whole entire body without leaving out any part. Feel the whole body, the whole body. The whole body. Shift your awareness now to the breath, bringing your awareness to the natural rhythm of your breath, however it is now. Become aware of that sensation as you breathe in and as you breathe out, that natural, effortless rhythm. And isolate your awareness now to the sensation of your breath at the nostrils. The sensation of your breath at the nostrils. Bring your full attention and awareness there, feeling the coolness on your inhales and the warmth of your exhales. Full attention and awareness on the sensation of your breath at the nostrils. Imagine now that you're taking the breath in through one nostril only, and then out through the other, in through the other, and out through the first, in through the first, out through the other, and continuing in this way, alternating the breath from one nostril to the other, mentally. This is only happening in the mind, but you may begin to feel it and sense it in the body. Alternating the breath from one nostril to the other, mentally. Now let us add counting. As you inhale through one nostril, inhaling 1, exhaling through the other nostril 1, inhaling through the other 2, exhaling through the other 2, inhaling 3, exhaling 3, inhaling 4, exhaling 4, inhaling through both nostrils 5, exhaling through both nostrils 5, inhaling through one nostril 6, exhaling through the other 6. Continuing in this way, counting the breath. And every 5, you inhale and exhale through both nostrils. That's 5, 10, 15 through both nostrils, and so on. alternating the breath and counting. If you make a mistake, if you lose your place, if you forget to practice, simply come back to the practice and begin again at 1. See how far you get. You can release this practice, allowing the breath to flow freely. Let us shift our awareness to visualization now. As I describe each image or scene to you, see if you can visualize it on all levels of feeling, awareness, visualization, allowing each image to arrive spontaneously without creating any mental tension. Begin by visualizing a burning candle, a burning candle. Autumn leaves falling slowly. Autumn leaves falling slowly. The silhouette of bare tree branches against the sky. The silhouette of bare tree branches against the sky. Birds flying across a sunset. Birds flying across a sunset. An old apple orchard. An old apple orchard. Go into this orchard. See yourself walking through the old trees. And go to the oldest crab apple tree in the far corner of this little orchard. The one with the hollow that looks like an ear listening. Go up to this tree and whisper your sankalpa into the hollow of the tree. This is only happening in your mind, but see yourself there with this old crabapple tree, quietly whispering your sankalpa to this old apple tree. Now feel yourself leaning against the tree, leaning your body against the tree and laying your ear against the bark. And feel yourself receptively and reverently listening. And stay here a while in this meditative, receptive state with this old tree, this peaceful atmosphere. Perhaps you hear the lull of wind blowing through the leaves, or birds, or just the quiet, peaceful stillness. Now it is time to repeat your sankalpa again to yourself mentally 3 times with clarity, with sincerity, and with faith. The sankalpa that I'm offering for this practice today, again, is I am reverently receptive to my own inner wisdom. I am reverently receptive to my own inner wisdom. Repeat it 3 times with feeling and with clarity. Hari Om Tat Sat. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Continue to relax all efforts as you slowly bring your awareness back to your body lying on the floor in this room. Remembering the room around you and feeling the natural rhythm of your breath as it washes over the body. Slowly beginning to deepen your breath again, wiggling the fingers and toes. And when you're ready, reaching the arms long overhead, stretching the body, hugging the knees into the chest and gently rocking side to side, massaging the lower back, rocking all the way over to one side in a fetal position, savoring these last few moments of stillness and relaxation as you prepare to re-enter into your day with energy and vitality, with intuitive insight, and ready for whatever is next. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Again, I'm Rachel Jackson with Yam Healing Arts. If you are interested in learning more about my offerings for yoga, aromatherapy, or meditation, massage, you can visit my website, yamhealingarts.com, and I will leave that link in the notes below. And if you have time, if you feel inspired to leave me a comment, I would love to hear more about how these Yoga Nidra practices are benefiting you, your experience, your journey with this practice. Thank you so much. And I look forward to hearing from you. Namaste.